Good evening. I'm the real Rita Brent, and this is the Rita Brent Report.
The Rita Brent Report.
What's up, y'all? Y'all straight? Everybody straight? Before I begin, I want to share something that fell in my spirit.
Spirit.
All right, now this might be triggering for some of y'all, but I'm going to say it anyway. And honestly, if you are triggered, that means you might need to figure something out. Here we go. Negativity is a choice and a disease.
I think I'll say it again.
Negativity is a choice and a disease, I believe. So recently, a Facebook acquaintance of mine, I won't say friend because I think that word is used way too loosely, but this associate chose to post something negative and messy on Facebook out of the blue. And I believe he did it because he knew that people would be infected by his words and they too would respond negatively. As Joe Biden would say, here's the deal. I believe we're all going through different types of hell, right? And sometimes you got to pause and think about the energy you are injecting into yourself, into the people around you, and consequently into the world. Yes, we live in an environment where negativity and nastiness can be monetized, but neither of those things adds real value to your life. So my advice to you is do what you got to do and limit the presence of negative Nancys and Nathans in your life. Can I get an amen? And if that negative person is you, then you got to find the root to your pain and remedy accordingly. All right. But as for me in my house, if you ain't lifting me up, I'm damn sure not finna let you bring me down. Amen. I begin tonight with what happened was news. Pfizer and them announced that 3 doses of their vaccine, that's 2 shots plus a booster, may better protect you against the Omicron, aka Omicron variant, in comparison to just 2 doses. Come on, Pfizer. Shit now. I'm sick of getting all these boosters and things. Y'all need to try something different, okay? Whatever happened to the tried and true remedies like hot toddy? Remember when your grandma used to put a shot of Crown in some hot water with peppermint and lemon juice and all of a sudden you were healed? Huh? What about some old-fashioned tussin? Have y'all tried putting that in the vaccine? Or some Vicks Vapor Rub? Hell, my grandmama made me sniff that stuff every night like it was a line of cocaine. Here, sniff this before I went to bed. And I never got sick. I did go to school smelling like a walking peppermint, but we got to try something different. I was already skeptical about the Pfizer because it's a silent P word. I don't trust silent P words. If you think about them, all of them dangerous. Pneumonia, you don't want to get that. Pneumonia will take you on out of here. Psychosis, you don't want to get that either. You'll take somebody out. Pterodactyl, caw. If I take myself out, if I ran up on a pterodactyl, and some of y'all looking crazy because you ain't know pterodactyl started with a P. I'm just saying, y'all got to do better, okay? So listen, y'all, this is what we're going to do. Just keep your mask on and keep your heads on a swivel, because what we don't want to do is get to that Omega variant, because that's the end, all right? Alpha and Omega beginning and the end. We don't want to get to Omega. Now we move to America really don't like black people news. You know, Michael Jackson once said,
it don't matter if you're black or white.
Survey says that's a lie. It absolutely matters when it comes to getting your house appraised for what it's actually worth. I don't know if y'all heard, but a black couple in Northern California is suing over racial discrimination after a white oppressor appraiser grossly underappraised their home, even with $400,000 in significant upgrades. But this black couple knew what was up. So they had one of their white friends hang up all her white stuff. And what do you know? The appraisal went all the way up, shaking my head. I get it. Black people are valuable in the jailhouse, but not when we own a house. Come on, y'all. This is crazy. Can you imagine an appraiser deducting dollars off the paper every time she saw some black stuff in the house? A picture of the Obamas, minus 44,000. A cast iron skillet with cornbread still in it, minus 50,000. A Black Lives Matter sign, minus 500,000. Come on, y'all got to stop it with this racism and housing nonsense. Black people deserve generational wealth too, especially because we ain't the ones who stole it in the first place. Continuing on with, I told y'all America don't like black people news. Mark can't make up his mind what he want to do about the January 6th bullshit. Meadows, Donald Trump's former chief of staff, revealed in his book that Trump ordered his staff to bust some heads and make arrests. This was referring to the black protesters outside the White House during the 2020 George Floyd protests. I am neither surprised or mad. We were already aware of Trump's history of violence, especially against cats. Don't you grab that. This order actually makes complete sense for him because had he walked his goofy ass out there talking about we some head busters, he was going to be met with this type of energy.
Look, if you bust Trump, 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 look, if you bust Trump.
We learned from your cowardice during the Capitol riots that you ain't knuck, buck, or tough. And stop stuffing yourself in them damn suits. And finally, some good news tonight. The Congressional Progressive Caucus is presenting a 4-day work week bill with hopes of improving employee morale and reducing burnout. That's hilarious. Black folks been operating on a 4-day work week for centuries. Based on the poll in my head, 99% of us don't do nothing on Fridays, no way. And we might not do nothing on Mondays, depending on how hard we went over the weekend. I mean, trap and brunch be pretty fun. Either way, we going to keep taking 2-hour lunch breaks, whether that bill pass or not. That's all for tonight, folks. Be sure to subscribe for more of the Rita Brent Report.
The Rita Brent Report.
Until next time. Hey, baby. If I nuck, you gonna buck? Come on, babe. I don't want to do nothing.